Doctor.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay. So, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My name is Aman Nadi, and I will be the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I will welcome you all to the 117th meeting of Say Global Toastmasters Club. Before starting our meeting, I would like to mention some ground rules we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. In our online gathering, as Toastmasters, we do not talk about sex, religion, or politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking or if you have not been part of any prepared speech. Please turn off your video if you are stepping out of meeting. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our club has also a mission. The mission of our club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, especially the people who are afraid of doing public speaking and have facing issues in speaking abilities. So, resulting in our training and our environment will result be in the greater of self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce this meeting as open and hand over the stage to the Toastmasters of the day, DTM Ahmed Abdullah.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, for starting the meeting in an excellent way. Thank you so much. Uh, with that, before moving further with the meeting, uh, let's have a brief introduction with the guest and with the Toastmasters who have joined our meeting for the first time. And we start with Mr. Uh, Umar uh, Akamar. Are you with us? Please briefly do introduce yourself to us.
Uh, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum,
Yeah.
everyone. I am Muhammad Umar Kamar and I am from Multan. I have recently graduated in English linguistics from Islamia University, Bahawalpur, and currently I am working as an English teacher in a school and academy.
Right. Thank you.
So,
Uh,
so
yes, please.
uh, this stammering journey is very challenging. Every day, I think I would quit this field, but I can't, as teaching is my passion.
Thank you for joining us today. So this is a club for people who stammer, and also we welcome and encourage everyone who want to join and want to um, improve their speaking skills. Uh, Glad to have you here with us. So
I
next,
am
yes,
also grateful to you for providing us such a platform in which we can participate and enhance our speaking skills and overcome our stammering.
thank you. So moving next, we have Mr. Zan uh, with us. Please do introduce yourself briefly.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zain Shehzad. I am from my city named Bahawalpur, and I am currently doing chemical engineering from NFC IET Multan.
That's nice. That's great. Thank you so much, Zan. Welcome to the Say Global Toast Masters Club. Next, we have Miss Toastmaster Nazish with us. So she has joined our meeting for the first time. So let's have introduction with her.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nadish Azim, and I'm working as a senior software engineer in Contour Software. And I'm also part of their Toastmasters Club.
That's good.
And I'm thrilled to first time joining, say, global meeting.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Next, we have with us Toastmaster Misam Heather.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm also a part of Contour Toastmasters Club and currently serving as a VPE, and it's always a pleasure to join Say Global. I've had lots of interactions with the Toastmaster Aman team, and this club has played an integral role in completing my speeches from the pathways, and I'm glad to tell you that in the coming week most probably I'll be completing my pathway.
That's great. And next we have with us Toastmaster Hamza Azim.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Hamza Azim and I am the member of Toastmasters since 2018, and I have served at every position of the ICMAP Toastmasters Club in the executive committee, and today I am here for my speech.
That's great. Welcome. So before moving further, may I request all the members to turn on their cameras so we could take a picture. Yes, we three are here members. Yes. So it is a request to Mr. Zain and Mr. Omar if they could turn on their cameras if possible. That will be great so that we could take a picture. Otherwise, we're going to take the picture now. So be ready. 1, 2, 3, smile. Look into the camera in front of you and smile. Let me take off the. Yes, now it's better. 1, 2, 3, smile. Yes, we're going to take the picture. Yes, I'm going to share in the group. Here we go. So now, today the theme of the meeting is empowering lives through communication. And before going towards the theme, today we will briefly talk about the International Stuttering Awareness Day that was held yesterday. This day was started to celebrate in 1998, and the purpose was for the individuals who stammer to accept who they are and to be uh, proud on the way they speak, and also to provide uh, awareness to the general public about uh, this speech impediment, stuttering. And since then, since 1998, each year, this day, 22nd of October, is celebrated. And on this day, all the people who stammer and the non-profit and other organizations related to speech impediment and stuttering celebrate this day and spread awareness about uh, this this a communication disorder with the general public. And about theme of the meeting, empowering lives through a communication. If I share myself, like after joining this club like 5 years back, at that moment I was scared to be in front of people and to talk with people, especially to uh, prepare a speech. I wasn't I was so afraid that my ideas are so, you can say, fragile, and they are not ready to be shared with the people. So that was my first fear. And second was how I will be able to speak in front of people, how I will uh, deliver the speech in an effective way. So with time, with practice, I think so far I have given speeches more than 300, um, conducted meetings like this, I think around 70, 50. And I have taken roles in the club, and also the leadership roles. So all those things over the years have improved me, make me a better speaker. With time, I remember the first speech I prepared. It took me 3 days to just write the speech, and with practice, with each speech in each meeting, after like 6 or 7 months, the time came that I was able to write a speech in 1 hour. And later, with the practice of the impromptu speaking, I was able to speak anywhere, um, anytime, just given me a time of 2 or 3 minutes, I was ready to speak. So this is all a practice. So what like so you know the improvement in my communication gave me three things. Number one, I got the confidence in myself that I have thoughts, I have the ideas, they are strong, they are right, and I can share them with people. Second thing happened, that like uh, when I got that confidence, I got confidence in my body language, the way I speak, the way I talk to people, the way I move my hands, my facial expressions. I got confidence in all those things. And third thing, I was, with time, I was ready to help people and to change lives of people, and also got motivated to make this world a better place. So this club helped me to make a positive impact on the world. So I hope same things are going with you, uh, uh, Toastmaster Anazish. Briefly share how is your experience so far with the Toast Masters?
Yes, definitely. My journey so far has been very exciting, and it was challenging because you have to come out of your comfort zone. If you are not like used to of speaking in public, then you have to, you know, put back your fear, stage fear, and shyness away, and you have to speak up. So this has made me learn a lot of things apart from just speaking. So it's a very exciting journey, I must say.
Thank you. Toastmaster Nisam, would you like to share your thoughts?
Sure. I started up on this journey about a year ago. It's not even been an year, and I've seen tremendous growth in my speaking. I always thought of myself as a good speaker, confident speaker, but now that I've been into Toastmasters, given some speeches, I found out that there's always room for improvement, and of course, there was a lot of room for improvement. And now I can say with confidence, and I know I can use the vocal variety, the hand gestures, the use of stage, pauses, and everything that helps us make a better speaker. So I'm really thankful for the Toastmasters platform.
Thank you. So next we have with us Mr. Hamza. Would you like to share?
Yes, I started Toastmasters journey, my Toastmasters journey in 2018, and at that time there were the pathways were different. They are not like that are in today's terms. The they were sent from USA, they dispatched from the USA, and they were delivered to us in the we get the pathways from from the ICMA campus, and I have delivered a lot of speeches from those pathways as well, and these pathways are present in my home. I have read all those pathways. There were two pathways that were sent to me from Toastmasters International. Then in 2020, or I think in 2020, the pathways were shifted to online. So again, a new journey was started from there, and I always thought that I am a very good speaker and I can speak English fluently. But when I joined Toastmasters, I feel that I am not very well in English. I am not so fluent, and there is a room for a lot of improvement. There is a lot of room for improvement in my leadership skills, in my communication skills, in my motivational skills. And the Toastmaster journey had a lot of variety in my life. It was so fruitful for me to join Toastmasters, and I have served a lot. I have served in all the positions in my club, in my home club, except club president. I have served at all the positions. So I have also gained a lot of learning from those posts, and I have worked all the. I have worked on all the posts of the executive committee, and it provided me a lot of improvement. It provided me a lot of encouragement, and it was so fruitful for me. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So next we have Toastmaster Aman Nadeem. So how is your journey so far?
So I was introduced by Toastmaster when I saw the clip of the speaker Muhammad Al-Qahtani, his famous speech about importance of words. So in school, I used to deliver some speeches in English, but my class fellows told me that whenever you speak on stage, we will throw eggs and tomatoes on you. So I was very afraid throughout my journey, throughout my age, that nobody can take my words seriously when I was on the stage. So I never got to the stage and deliver some message or etc. So when I listened to Muhammad Al-Qahtani, and when he emphasizes that words are important and words have power, then that gave me motivation and inspiration to uh, explore the world of Toastmasters. And then I uh, found out you and DTM Ali. I visited several meetings, and then I joined the club in last year in April. So that was the starting of my Toastmasters journey. I was not very consistent throughout the this last year, but I was trying my best to pull myself to attend as many meetings as possible and do my best to uh, make myself make my words worthy and make myself important. So I guess that's all about my uh, interaction with Toastmaster and Toastmasters community. So thank you very much.
So yeah, in the last we have the most uh, experienced and amazing speaker with us, DTM Irfan Faruqi. Sir, would you like to share few words and your experience so far with us?
Yes, I am. I joined Toastmasters in 2020, and I was among the pioneer members for my home club, which is Century Paper Toastmasters Club. And the CEO actually gave me, in the senior management level, the CEO sent me an information. This is Toastmasters, and we are set to start a club for Pakistan. What's your opinion? And I said that seems very okay, but I have doubts. Why should anybody pay? At that time, it was $90. Why should anybody pay $90 just to understand how to communicate, how to talk? And after joining the club, I realized that that $90 at that time or $120 at this time, it is peanut as against what we learn in Toastmasters. It is very easy to say communication is a normal thing. Communication is an easy thing. But the fact is that communication is not an easy thing. When you come onto the stage, I have seen, including myself, people with very high confidence. As soon as they come onto the stage, they have a fear of facing people. They have a fear of performance. Will we be able to deliver a good speech? So a new person is hesitant to face the audience. A senior person is more hesitant because he has an expectation of the people. For instance, just when you were introducing me, when you introduced me with a great person, speaker, now it has become more difficult for me that when new people will think, oh, it is somebody very senior, oh, should be very good at speaking, and that gives me a pressure. You see, what I want to say is that communication, talking to people is something that gives pressure. Some of our guests here have issue in with the stammering, with the talking, with communicating. But you see, I just want to let them know you are not alone in it. You have one problem, everybody has one's own problem. Communication is not easy. Communication creates problem. Communication gives us fear. But this is what we have to do. So whenever I start my speech, I am a little afraid, even at this stage, even with 35 years of professional life experience. Overall, I would say now I have 38 years of professional experience, out of which 35 years are in century paper. I am teaching at various universities for last 24 years. But whenever I am on a stage, whenever I start a new class, I have a fear. And that goes away within a few minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes maybe 2 minutes, but fear is there. Thank you, Toastmaster, for giving this opportunity of regularly communicating, regularly talking. And thank you, fellow Toastmasters, who always encourage us, who don't make us feel ashamed, as Aman was saying. Nobody throws tomatoes or dirty eggs on us, not physically, not with their words, not with their gestures, not with their eyes. No, everybody encourages us. And this is the best thing about Toastmasters Club. I am really grateful for the Toastmasters Club. It has taught me to be confident. Despite my long experience, it has helped me a lot. Thank you, Ahmed Abdullah, for giving me this chance to say something out of my heart. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, like, in my uh, experience, these meetings are like gym. So we are here like twice a month. We deliver speech, or we take a role, or we evaluate speech. In either case, we are doing the uh, exercise of a communication. So just like we go to the gym, we do some exercise, our muscle grows, right? We do daily or 3 times a week, it grows. Same way, when we in these meetings, we take roles, we deliver speeches, take part in table topics. They not only shape our communication, but also help to grow our confidence. So this is very important. So even if I don't have a speech to deliver, I take part in the meeting, take a role, take a speech evaluation, or if not, then I'm here just to listen. This is also very important to improve our listening skills. So with that, we are moving towards the first session of today's meeting, and that is the prepared speeches. And before starting that, I would like to invite the journal evaluator of the meeting, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, to virtually take the stage. And I think we don't have roles with us. The I think the role of the timer can be done by Toastmaster Aman, and we don't have a grammarian is not present, and we don't Toastmaster Fahad Abdullah was going to be the table topic evaluator. He also not able to join today. So I think we just keep the meeting quick and sharp. What you say?
Okay, so if anyone can take the role of grammarian, so we can move forward then. Yes, anyone?
Who would like to take the role of the grammarian? Anyone?
I will opt for grammarian, sir. I will opt.
Okay.
Okay. So, fellow Toastmasters, good evening. For the benefit of our members and guests, I am the general evaluator and I will conduct the evaluation portion. And I will, before the evaluation portion, I will introduce my team members, which will note down specific points during the meeting. So, in the end of the meeting, we will deliver our report so that the decorum of the meeting will be clear. So we have several role players. So for the first role player, it will be the role of, we have the role of grammarian. So Toastmaster Hamza, can you explain your role, please?
Thank you, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, for providing me the opportunity of a grammarian. So you know that it is the duty of the grammarian. The first duty of the grammarian is to introduce for the word of the day. So I am introducing the word of today's meeting, that is conquer. If you conquer yourself, you can conquer the world. So as a grammarian, I have to note down the grammatical mistakes like wrong use of sentences, wrong use of parts of speech, wrong use of verbs. I am going to note these sorts of mistake, and in the end of the meeting, I will deliver my report. Thank you, Toastmaster Aman.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hamza. There is a great saying that says, time and tides wait for none. So for the role of timer, I will be playing the role of timer. So for the timer report, I will, for prepared speeches, it will be around 5 to 7 minutes with the 5 minute at the least time and 7 minutes at the maximum time with the grace period of 30 seconds on both sides. For table topics, it will be around 1 to 2 minutes with the 15 seconds of grace period time on both sides. For the evaluations, it will be around 2 to 3 minutes of the time limit, in which 30 seconds will be the grace period on both sides. So that will be the brief role of timer. And at the end of the meeting, we will deliver our report based on the meeting, how the meeting flow works. So that will be the role of role players and my team. Back to Toastmaster of the day, ATM Ahmed.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, for doing the introductions of your role and your team of evaluators. Thank you so much. So now we are moving towards the first session, and that is the prepared speech session. Today we have two prepared speakers with us. The first speaker is Toastmaster Hamza Azim. He is doing I don't have, I think, his information with me. Toastmaster Aman, if you could share his information.
So the first prepared speaker is Toastmaster Hamza Azim, and his evaluator was Toastmaster Nazish Azim.
Toastmaster Nazish, if you have his speech evaluation, would you like to share the objectives of the speech?
Sure. Okay. So the purpose of Hamza's speech is regarding the focus on the positive. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice being aware of his or her thoughts and feelings, as well as the impact of his or her response on others. The purpose of this speech is for the members to share his or her experience completing the project. So good luck to Hamza.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nazish. So, please, the speech time is 5 to 7 minutes.
So your time is 2 to 3 minutes.
4 to
2 to 3 minutes.
2 to
Uh,
3
yes,
uh,
sir.
minutes. Okay. So please welcome in a huge round of uh, applause, Toastmaster Hamza Azim.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Ahmed Abdullah. Today's my speech is on focus on the positive. So everybody want to be successful in his life. So to be successful in his or her life, you should be very positive towards your life. You can conquer the world. You can achieve milestones in your life. You can do the wonders and achieve a great success in your life. But question is how you can do all this. I want to tell you some stories that are so motivational, and it it will provide you a lot of learning. There there was there was a cousin of my father in our village, and they were not very healthy. Mm, they were not so rich, and they were five brothers, and whenever they go to school, they don't have even the pencils or the pens. They normally, our father told me the story of those five brothers, that whenever they go to school, they cut down the pieces of the pencils into five pieces, one, two, three, four, five, and every brother take one piece of the pencil and went to school. And there was a lot of hurdles in their lives, but what will happen? They were so determined, they were so passionate, they have resilience, they can they have patience, and ultimately what will happen? They were so successful in their lives. Uh, all the brothers were so successful in their life. One of the brother is serving in Pakistan police as an ASP and retired as IG Islamabad. The second brother is now serving uh, as an judge in the High Court, and all the remaining three brothers are also successful in their life. So we can achieve whatever we want in our life, but what matters mat- our behavior, our approach, what either we are passionate or we are so serious in our life and we want to achieve success, we want to be successful in our life. So I want to narrate another story that is also the story of our village. In our village, there was a shopkeeper, and at the age of 18, he realized. Excuse me, sir. Please give me 1 minute, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry for inconvenience. Uh, I want to narrate a second story. There was a shopkeeper in our village, and his father was died as a shopkeeper. His grandfather was died as a shopkeeper, and he realized at the age of 18 that he want to do something different. He want to be a literate person in his life. So at the age of 18, he got admission in school, and at the age of 22 or 23, he passed the matric. Then he do his ICOM or FSC, whatever, and he is also a most successful person of our village. He did his MA from Government College Lahore. He did his PhD in English from Government College Lahore. Nowadays he is running his academy, and he is the also a most successful person in our life. So we can achieve success, we can achieve whatever we want in our life, but our approach matters a lot. Allama Iqbal says, मंजिल से आगे बढ़कर मंजिल तलाश कर, मंजिल से आगे बढ़कर मंजिल तलाश कर, मिल जाए तुझको दरिया तो समुंदर तलाश कर, हर शीशा टूट जाता है पत्थर की चोट से, पत्थर ही टूट जाए वो शीशा तलाश कर। शहीदों से तेरे क्या हुआ, सदियां गुजर गईं। शहीदों से तेरे क्या हुआ, सदियां गुजर गईं। दुनिया तेरी बदल दे वो सईदा तलाश कर। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hamza, for uh, delivering the speech. Thank you so much. So we are moving towards the next speech. Um, the next speaker has joined not so long ago, Toastmasters, and uh, he is a software engineer in a software firm. Um, he is on the verge to complete his pathway. This is his level 5 project, and this is his first speech. So this is a level 5 high per performance leadership project, and this is his first speech. I will be the evaluator for this speech, and the purpose statement for this project is that the member to apply his or her leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan, organize a guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of a team. The purpose of the first speech is for the member to introduce his or her plan and vision. And with that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Miss Heather on the virtual stage. The title of the speech is Guiding the Next Generation. Guiding the Next Generation, Toastmaster Miss Heather.
Thank you. Before I start my speech, I'd like to excuse myself, as you mentioned about the gym, and I did not want to skip the gym today before the meeting. This is usually my gym time, so I went a little earlier before, and I rushed it and dropped a 20 kg dumbbell on my foot. So I will not be delivering the speech standing up. Okay, so let's start. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. We have all had mentors, people who guided us, gave us advice, and helped us grow into who we are today. For my high performance leadership project, I am excited to present a mentorship program. As a VPE of my club, I want to implement this program to pass on that kind of support and guidance to others in our club. The vision of this project for this mentorship program is simple. I want to create a structured and supportive environment for experienced members, where experienced members can mentor the newer ones. We have a new intake coming in November, helping them grow not only in their speaking skills, but also in their personal and professional lives. Because public speaking is not just about delivering speeches. If an 18-year-old is able to talk to, for example, I have a cousin, he's so confident, thanks to Toastmaster, that he's able to secure sponsorships of millions for his school. He's in school, he had to stay back a few years, but he's in school and he's able to secure millions of rupees of sponsorships thanks to the confidence and his speaking and leadership skills. So the mentorship program will focus on 3 key areas: helping mentees develop skill, improve their speaking and leadership skills through structured feedback and guidance. Wait a second, let me unblur my screen. Number 2, is ensuring mentees are supported in achieving their Toastmaster goals, whether it's completing their next speech or taking a leadership role. Number three, community building, strengthening the bonds within our clubs by fostering one-on-one relationship that build trust and camaraderie. So what's the plan? The plan, here is how I plan on bringing this vision to life. First, the stream structure. I'll be working with a team of 3 other experienced Toastmasters of our club to help run this program. Each of them will take a key role. One will focus on mentor recruitment. One will focus on mentee onboarding. And the third on tracking the progress. Number two, mentorship pairing process. We'll start by sending out a survey to all members to assess their current needs, what skills they want to improve, and what areas they feel less confidence in. Based on this, we'll carefully pair each mentor with their mentee and put them together. Best guide them in these areas that they feel they are not their best at. For example, if a mentee is nervous about impromptu speaking, we'll pair them with someone who excels in table topics. And I've put together a guidance committee made up of seasoned members. Those members include our president, Toastmaster Samreen Mukhtar, and a very talented evaluator, Toastmaster Hira Zainab, our past president, and a Toastmaster, our VP PR, Toastmaster Salam. These will guide them. They'll provide oversight, give feedback on the program development, and help us stay on track during the process, during this project's completion. To ensure progress, mentors and mentees will meet at least twice a month, focusing on specific goals like speech preparation or leadership projects. I'll also prepare worksheets to guide these sessions, making sure that the mentorship process stays structured but flexible. Kindly mute, please. Okay. We'll track the success of mentorship relationship by checking in with both mentors and mentees at regular intervals. We'll ask questions like, are the goals being met? Is the relationship beneficial to both of you parties? What can we do better? At the end of each mentorship cycle, we'll celebrate the accomplishments of both mentors and mentees at a special club event. It could be a simple lunch or any special event. We'll highlight the progress they've made and share testimonials about their experiences. With any kind of program, there are challenges. One challenge that I anticipate is ensuring that mentorship pairings are successful, because all people have different perspectives, different styles. So we have to make sure that the pairings are successful. To mitigate this, I'll hold a follow-up meeting with each pair after their first session to make sure the match is working. If adjustments are needed, we'll make them quickly. Another potential challenge is maintaining momentum throughout the program. We often see these kinds of programs starting up and then they just die down with 1 or 2 sessions. To address this, I plan to set clear milestones for each mentor-mentee pair. This will give them something to work towards and help keep them on track. I believe this program will have a lasting impact on our club. Mentees will gain confidence, skill, and a stronger connection to the club. And maybe some other clubs can also implement this if it's successful, inshallah. Mentors will get the satisfaction of giving back and watching someone grow under their guidance. And as a club, will become more cohesive, creating positive and supportive environment for everyone. Mentees will be able to learn body language, vocal variety, stage usage, and pauses, pauses are important. Why? They are important because they grab attention of the audience. I am excited to take this next step and look forward to your thoughts on the plan. With your help and guidance, I am confident this mentorship program will become a valuable part of our club's growth and your club's growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Misam, for sharing the detailed plan for the project. So now this is time for the timers report. I would like to invite Toastmaster Aman Nadeem to present the report. Over to you, Toastmaster Aman.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. So we have two prepared speakers, and for Toastmaster Hamza, his time limit was 2 to 3 minutes, and due to some glitch in his internet connections or surrounding, I have deducted 15 seconds from his time, but after also that there was time his time was exceeded from 4 minutes to 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So uh, he exceeded his time limits. For Toastmaster Misam, his time limit was 5 to 7 minutes, and he delivered his speech in time with the time of 7 minutes and 21 seconds. So we have only one eligible speaker uh, for voting, who is Toastmaster Misam Heather. So that's my timers report, and back to Toastmaster of the Day.
I just wanted to know why Toastmaster Hamza Azim's speech was of 4 minutes. Is it not a project speech?
Its time limit was it has a choice between two time. It was around 2 to 3 minutes and 5 to 7 minutes. So he chose 2 to 3 minutes.
And this was what project is it? Which
His
level?
project. Toastmaster Hamza, can you tell us about that?
It is a project from level 3 pathways motivational strategies.
Level what?
Elective project 2 pathways motivational strategy. Level 3 elective project 2 focus on the positive.
Does it give you two options of time, 2 to 3 minutes, and how is it? I don't remember. Toastmaster Hamza, why was your time 4 minutes?
My time was 2 to 3 minutes or 5 to 7 minutes.
There are two choices.
There were two choices in my project, and
Okay.
I choose for 2 to 3 minutes.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. So this was the first session, and now this is the time for the second session, the table topic session, the most awaited session in our Toastmasters meeting. And today, this session will be conducted by seasoned Toastmaster who has won many speech competitions, and he is an eloquent speaker, and we have learned a lot from him. So please welcome in a huge round of applause, distinguished Toastmaster Irfan Faruqi.
Thank you very much. And again, I would say when you introduce with so much words, then you create a pressure on the speaker. So let me relax. I'm not a speaker. I'm not a winner. No, nothing. I'm just a Toastmaster as there are others. So we are going to start our today's Toastmaster session, and the word of the day is conquer. I would request people to come onto the stage voluntarily and accept a speech challenge, which is from 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute will be green light, 1 minute 30 second yellow light, 2 minutes red light, and you have to wrap up your speech maximum by 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Otherwise, you will be disqualified, as we just saw one disqualification today. So let me ask, who wants to be the first volunteer of today's table topic session? Yes, anybody willing to be the first speaker? Okay, Mason has physically raised his hand. Let me ask Mason. Mason, switch on your audio settings. You are mute. Yes. How are you, Mason?
I'm good. Thank you.
How is the weather in Islamabad?
Oh, सर्दियाँ आ ही नहीं रही हैं.
How's your injured foot?
Oh, it's just a little bit swollen. It'll be better in a few hours.
So tell us about your first day in gym. How was your first day experience in your gym? Whenever in your life, the first time when you went to a gym, how was that experience? You have 1 to 2 minutes of time, and I would encourage you to use the word conquer in your speech. Toastmaster Mesa.
Okay, so my first day at the gym is like any other teenage boys, not the teenage, I started at, I think, at 21, but any guy's first day at the gym. You don't know what you're doing, you don't know how, what the angle of any exercises are, and you are just flailing about with the dumbbells and the cable machines uh, and the barbells. That was the same with me, and I remember doing all body exercise, all the major muscle exercises, from tricep to bicep, back, lats, um, legs and calves and everything, and shoulders. And after I was done, I remember I was completely sore, and the other few days, for a complete week, since I did this was the first time I was doing the gym, I was lifting weights. So you have this long period of soreness for the first timers. And I remember I couldn't even lift a mug of tea. I would take the cup of tea and ow, 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 let take a sip and ow, 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 and then put it back again. And this kept on going for the whole cup, and couldn't just leave the tea, even with the pain. So this was my first experience, but now I've been, after a few years, I've been more than 1 year and 3 months. I've been going to the gym constantly, not missing it for 1 year and 3 months, and I've conquered that uh, pain, conquered that soreness, and conquered what I went to the gym for, being unfit. Now I'm really fit. I can do long hikes. I can lift a lot heavier weights, from the 2.5 kg that I started on, and it's been an amazing journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mesam. I hope now you don't drink tea like that and your hand movement has become smoother.
Yeah.
Right. So I was thinking about Hamza, and so Hamza, would you like to switch on your camera and mic also? Mic is on, but will you switch on your, yeah? So Hamza, would you like to deliver a table topic speech?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I would request you, are you on your laptop?
Yes, sir. Your voice is not coming.
Are you on your laptop?
Yes, sir. I am using my laptop, sir.
So I would ask you two things. Number one, lower your screen a little low from top. Yeah. Now just take a, go a little back. You yourself, a little back. Let the camera be there. Yes, this is first class.
Okay,
Now
sir.
say something.
Yes.
Say something. Can we hear you?
Yes.
We want,
Can you hear me, sir?
yes.
Okay, sir.
Now,
Thank you.
Hamza, would you like to share with us and try to use the word of the day, which is conquer, in your speech? 1 to 2 minutes of time, and please don't disqualify yourself this time.
Okay, sir.
And do you remember your first Toastmaster meeting?
Yes, sir.
Share your experience of your first Toastmaster meeting.
Okay, sir.
Hamza,
Thank you. Okay, sir. I was studying at that time in the library, and I was also having some gossips with my friends. Then one of my friend came and he told me that there is there is something fishy happening in the next room in ICMAP campus, and I asked him that what is happening there. He told me that a lot of well-dressed people are communicating in a very decent manner in that room, and I do not be able to recognize that what are they doing. A banner was placed outside the room of Toastmasters that there is a meeting of Toastmasters, but my friend do not know that my friend did not know that what is happening in the room, and I was so curious. I left my study, I left my books in the library, and I went straight to that room and I knocked the room. A voice came from the room that you may come in. And I entered the room, I say Assalamu alaikum and entered the room and I was very warm welcomed by all the participants of the Toastmasters. Then one by one, my friends also came there. One friend came, then next, then next, then next. So all of my friends joined that meeting, and there was Toastmaster Adnan Iqbal. I must remember the name, Toastmaster Adnan Iqbal. He was delivering his speech, his prepared speech, and there were also DTM Sherwani. There was also DTM Sherwani Saab, and he was also delivering his project. A lot of seasoned Toastmasters were there. Toastmaster Abbas Sandhu was there, and it was a very warm, it was a very healthy meeting that I attended. And in the next meeting, I joined Toastmasters community, and I was the member of Toastmaster International. So I was so inspired by that meeting, and that meeting added a lot of confidence in me, and it has it has it has given me a new journey. It has provided me a it has given me a new journey, and my new journey was started my new journey of Toastmasters was started from there. And from that day to till this day, I never missed my meetings. On a yearly basis, I just missed only 2 to 3 meetings. My presence is almost 97% in my home club, ICMAP Toastmaster Club, Lahore. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
thank you very much. Well, timer would let us know whether you kept your record or not, but red light remained there for a lot of time. So I have doubt that probably you will keep your record. And then Aman is laughing at you. No problem, Aman. Would you like to deliver a speech?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Are you married?
No,
Have you been rejected ever?
never.
Have you tried ever?
Yeah, but it didn't work, so never.
All right. So I'm not going to ask anything about that. My question to you is share your first time experience in the college life, your first day in your college life, and try to use the word conquer in your speech. Toastmaster
So,
Amar Hadip, will you
so
do
fellow
the timing?
Toastmasters,
Will you do your timing as well?
yes, I am doing.
Okay.
So fellow Toastmasters, my college life was very different. Let me rephrase that, and I will say that I conquered my college life. Many of us decide that our parents decide that which college is better for us. But when I ended my school, I was the one who gave idea of to my parents about the college. And that college was Cadet College. In my whole family, none of us was ever in army or armed forces areas. And none of us haven't been told about Cadet College and what Cadet College is about. I had a very clear vision that I want to study in madrasa, I want to complete a Darshan Nizami, and I want to gain real knowledge that I consider myself. But a sudden incident happened and a lot of pressure on me. So I decided to stay away in my own skin. So I decided to move to the cadet college and I gave a proposal to my parents that I want to go to that college. But my first day at the college was very memorable. I don't know anything about the people around me. And suddenly, I am the person that I've never been in a crowd. So, and suddenly I am in a person, I am in a place where there are 200 people around me, and I am in them, and I am feeling so much alone and empty there. Can you imagine that feeling that you are in two or 300 people and you are alone and you are. So my college life, I spent my day with with my parents because that was the last time I saw my parents. And after that 3 to 4 months, I visited them. So that was the last time I spent my most of my time with my parents. And after that, there was a huge journey that how I survived there. So I guess my college life is very different from the normal students and my normal class fellows, but it was the most adventurous one. So that was the first day in my life. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Do we have Toastmaster Nazish Azim with us? Nazish, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to take part in table topic contest?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay. The word of the day is conquer. And I would encourage you to use the word conquer. Are you from Contour Islamabad or Contour Lahore?
Contour Islamabad.
Oh, Islamabad. All right. So we have heard from Mesam that sardi nahi aa rahi. So that's a separate thing. And we can't ask you about it again.
Yeah.
So, Master Nazish, you use hijab.
Right.
Will you share some of your experience when somebody somehow at some place tried to tell you that hijab will not work for you, will be a problem for you, and how you conquered that situation? Any of your personal experience where you were discouraged for hijab and you decided that you will follow the path that you like. You will not follow others' path. You will follow whatever you have liked. One personal experience of your from your life, Toastmaster Nazish Azim.
Thank you, Medium Irfan. So, Medium Irfan has given me an opportunity to talk about my personal experience on wearing hijab and facing any hurdle in this experience. So, firstly, I'm very thankful that I have not come across such situations often. like I am mostly appreciated and not brought up with hurdles or problems with the other people that I'm surrounded with, whether is it at work or when I was studying. And we can say that a very positive attitude I have seen from everyone. So I do not have any personal example of mine to share with that I have faced this hurdle, but I have heard from my other fellow friends who are also in the same journey, who have started wearing a job and they are also working. So I will share some of their experiences instead, because I am the lucky one who hasn't faced that. So one of my colleague once shared with me that she has faced such a situation where she was interviewed by a well-known firm, and she was told this thing that, okay, everything is fine, you are technically strong, everything is like workable, but the only thing that we have a little hunch here is that you're wearing hijab. So she expressed her emotions and tried to convince them that this is not a customer facing role, and this is basically a back end role. So how you can justify that this won't work for me if I am wearing a niqab or hijab? So there are hurdles still there. People still think that these situations do occur if we say that if one is wearing a hijab, he or she, oh sorry, she won't be able to express or do her duties well. But there are many people who truly appreciate that. So thank you.
So in the end, let's see. Toastmaster Azam Ali, are you there? You are
Yes,
there.
I'm here.
You are there twice. Would you like to switch on your camera as well?
Okay.
Oh, it seems that there is some problem with the camera.
Am I going to be visible just 1, 2, 3 up, background issues?
There you are.
Here I am.
You've got a very beautiful background, Azam.
Okay.
Congratulations for your new home.
Okay, no issue.
You're
Bear with
saying
it, please.
congratulations and you're saying no issues. You should say,
No,
come,
you
sir,
are saying that
I'll serve coffee, tea, mithai. And you're saying,
I replied to that it's not a good background.
I said it's a beautiful background.
Beautiful background. Okay. I thought that you were saying that it's not a good background.
No, it's a beautiful background. Very shining
Okay.
walls. Very recently done paint on your walls. So at least now tell us, invite us into your new home. Despite of saying
Sure.
so many times, you're still not saying, come to my home.
You need no invitation. You
There are
can come
other
at any time.
Toastmasters. There are other Toastmasters. We are 5 other than me here.
Okay, sure. I'll invite.
That's good.
I do invite.
Okay. So we are, would you like to take part in our table topic session of today?
My player, sir. My player.
So word of the day is conquer. Conquer. Try
Okay.
to use this word. So can I ask something from a speech from your home?
What's
See,
topic?
I'm going to talk about that topic. I know you have two sons and a daughter, and daughters are always very loving and getting love from us. And sons, they are sometimes mischievous. So sons, sometimes they do things that you don't like. Can you share some experience when any of your son did something you were not happy with him doing that? You did not want to snub him, you did not want to insult him, but you wanted him to, to adopt some change. How did you conquer that situation? Some situation when you wanted your son to behave differently, but you did not want to be rude. Any such situation? It would be helpful for Aman's future. He will understand how to handle these situations.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving this very interesting and very relevant topic with most of us. How to handle the kids, very difficult. Actually, indeed, I learned many things from the kids. When I begat, my first son came into my life, and the second one, and my daughter. So they all bring a big change in my life. So kids are kids. You can't control kids. They have mischiefs. They have their own mind. You can only guide them. So it's happened, but I always try to avoid beating them. I think I hardly in past 5 to 6 months I don't remember that I slapped them, or I always try to convince them. And second thing is that most of the time I used to be in the office, so mother have to handle them. So when I used to come at night, so I try to avoid these things. But kids are naughty. One of my son is very naughty since his birth. So I like his mischiefs most of the time. Mostly I like his mischiefs. He's very naughty. But one thing I try to control that he bother her, nowadays he bother her sisters. His sister. Once he has one sister, so he bother his sister quite often. So whenever he's walking around, he just touch her head or do other little things. So she used to annoy. So nowadays we are trying that he should stop his habit because the daughter is not comfortable most of the time. So on the other time, my daughter wants to play with him, and he may be sometimes busy in the study. So, but I think the most important thing that nowadays we are trying to avoid that he don't bother, he don't tease her sister. Otherwise, he is very good. He's fond of the public speaking. He's the younger one. Both are the fond of the public speaking. So I enjoy the time. I always enjoy my time with my kids. Thank you very much, and over to you.
Thank you very much, everybody. And Toastmaster Ahmad Abdullah, relax, relax. I'm not asking you to come onto the stage. I had already said that Toastmaster Azam would be the last speaker. So I'm just handing over the charge back to the Toastmaster of the day. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That was an interactive and interesting session, and I loved each speech of the session. Thank you, D DTM Irfan Faruqi, for the session. Now, this is the time for the timers report, and for that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Aman Nadeem to present his report.
Okay, so for the table topic speeches, the first speaker was Toastmaster Misam, and he was in time. He took 2 minutes and 10 seconds, so he is eligible for voting. Second was Toastmaster Hamza. He took more time than usual, so he took around 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So what do we do about that? should we add him into the voting or not? TMOD. Yes, we can add him into the voting.
Okay.
Okay, so next speaker was myself, and I took 2 minutes and 1 minute, 2 minutes and 1 second. Then Toastmaster Nazish, she took 2 minutes and 15 seconds. She was in time, and Toastmaster Azam took 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So all speakers are eligible for the vote. Thank you so much. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aman, for the detailed report. Now I'm going to launch the poll. Please do vote whom you think is the best timber topic speaker. You can also vote for yourself too. Now I'm going to launch. Just 5 more seconds, and then I will stop the poll. 3, 2, 1. Means it's time to end the poll. I have saved the results, and now we are moving forward. Just a second. So now we are moving towards the last session of today's meeting, and that is the evaluation session. To conduct this session, I would like to invite the very energetic and enthusiastic Toastmaster. Please welcome in a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Fortunate.
So now we are moving towards the last session of our meeting, which are the evaluations session. Evaluations are most important sessions for, especially for the prepared speakers. And it is also important because it assists us to get positive feedback and improvement toward our future speeches. So we have for the prepared speeches, we have two prepared speakers, and for the help me welcome Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Abdullah to evaluate the speech given by Toastmaster Misam. Heather, over to the evaluator, DTM Ahmed.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, for providing me the opportunity. First of all, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Misam. Even he had an injury early in the morning, he's still able to come into the meeting and deliver the speech that shows that how much he is committed to the cause and to improve his uh, public speaking skills. Well done. So regarding the project, as was given in the objective, he is going to start a mentorship project in the club, and he shared all the things regarding that what is the purpose of the project, how he will execute the project, who will be involved in the project, what could be the hurdles in the project, and what measures he will take to make sure that the project will become a success and won't end it after 2 or 3 months. Will be, and this will be a continuous thing. So well done on that. And regarding the delivery, you are having the eye contact, and you have chosen the topic, the project, which all of us had interest. And you were using your body language, you were relaxed, you were confident. But there are few things that I felt, in my personal opinion, if you could work on, you will be able to make your speeches much better. So the number one is the vocal variety. I felt that, like, that was missing to give emphasize on things. The vocal variations were not there. And the second were the facial expressions, like when the things you were saying, we will do that to improve the project and so on. uh, you your your facial expressions were not changing. I thought this is due to your might be due to your injury, right? Yeah. And uh, last thing, I felt that you didn't written the speech. You were giving an the impromptu speech. So I felt that. And I think you didn't rehearse the speech too before. So these things were missing. So if you could rehearse the speech, and before that write the speech, work on your vocal variety and facial expressions, you will give amazing speeches in the future. Thank you. So this is from my side. Over to you, the journal evaluator, Toastmaster Aman.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ahmed Abdullah, for such an amazing evaluation. So for our second speaker, help me welcome Toastmaster Nazish Azim to evaluate the speech given by Toastmaster Hamza. So over to the evaluator, Toastmaster Nazish.
Thank you so much. Okay. So it was a well-crafted speech delivered by Toastmaster Hamza. The best part of his speech was the incorporation of examples and stories. Storytelling adds a powerful flavor to the speech. We get the message clearer because it is coming with anecdotes. People can relate and connect with you. Your closing was truly impactful, ending it with a verse of our national poet, Allama Iqbal, made the entire message resonate even more. So now let's talk about improvements. The speech should have been delivered best while standing, or at least, if not, then the camera should have been placed at a position where gestures could have been visible, because addition of hand gestures in a speech add clarity and emphasis to spoken words. And presence of a hook would have helped engaging with the audience. And in my opinion, Hamza should have chosen the longer option of the time, as he had two options. So coming up with the longer one helps, especially if you have storytelling in your speech and you have time to engage with the audience if you choose the longer option. And vocal variety was a bit missing, but like when you are delivering a verse, then you should show some like emphasis and deliver it at a louder pitch than the rest of the speech. So these things could help make the speech more powerful and impactful. So thank you so much.
If I may get a small advice for Toastmaster Hamza. Toastmaster Hamza, in your end speech, at the end of your speech, you narrated a poetic verse with the reference of Allama Iqbal. But for you and for all others, I would like to clear it that that poetry is not from Allama Iqbal, not by Allama Iqbal. It is someone else's poetry, and generally people try to name everything which is religious or which is Shaheen or with Allama Iqbal, and these particular verses were not from Allama Iqbal. Just wanted to clear to all the audience that there are some poetic verses refer to Allama Iqbal, but which are not from Allama Iqbal. These were one of those also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so thank you so much, Toastmaster Naresh, for such an amazing evaluation. So from now on, I will take the hand back to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much.
We don't have any table topic evaluator because general evaluator, this is your session now going on.
Yes.
You should ask the table topic evaluator. If there is no table topic evaluator, then you should move towards the role holders evaluation.
Okay. So for the table topic evaluator, I guess we don't have the opportunity to have him on the meeting. So there will be no table topic evaluations. For the role players, we have the role of grammarian, who was delivered by Toastmaster Hamza. So Toastmaster Hamza, can you please share your report with us?
1 minute, sir. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Hamza Azim, and I was the grammarian of today's meeting. So, as far as the use of sentences is concerned, the whole meeting, all of the speakers use correct sentences. Whenever they were talking in past, they used past tense. Whenever they were talking in present, they used the present tense. So it was wonderful to see that all the participants mostly use the right grammar, right parts of speech, and right vocabulary as well. The word of the day was conquer, and I want to tell that how many speakers use the word of the day. DTM Irfan Faruqi, he spoke he spoke 8 times the word conquer in his speeches. Toastmaster Nisam Haider, he used word of the day 2 times. Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, he used word of the day 1 time, and I did not notice the remaining speaker that they used the word of the day that was conquer. So it was overall a very wonderful meeting. And over to you, Toastmaster Aman. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hamza, for delivering your report. So now I have a few comments on the meeting as a whole. So there are some few checkpoints we go through at the end of the meeting to check mark that to make sure that quality of our meeting remains same. So for the time purpose, timeliness, did we start on time and are we still on time? I think yes, we have started on time. Only 1 to 2 minutes we have waited and then we started on time and we are ending on almost on time. So it will be good that we should maintain our time limit. We should maintain our times. Okay, so is was agenda available ahead of time? Did we have welcoming and supportive learning environment? So I ask you all that do you enjoy that meeting and do you learn from this meeting? If you anyone can answer.
Yes, it was a wonderful session. We enjoyed the meeting.
Yes, thank you very much, Toastmaster Hamza. Were guests introduced and were the new members recognized? Yes, guests were introduced properly and new members were also recognized. Okay, so the Toastmaster was introduced as well and the role players were missing, but we have to work on that to make our role players to join meeting strictly. Okay, so where speakers were prepared and evaluators provide their valuable feedback. Yes, absolutely, they provided their valuable feedback. So at the end, there are 3 E's we should check in every Toastmaster meeting: educate, elevate, and entertain. So I hope that we have learned, we educated ourselves in this meeting, we elevated ourselves, and we also entertained ourselves in this meeting. So uh, this is the brief report of the general evaluations. Yes, we should consider our role players to arrive early and take part in the meeting. Else was very good. So I thank you all for listening to me and my evaluation and reports. So over to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem, the journal evaluator, for conducting the session so well. Thank you so much. So now we are moving towards the end of the session meeting, and there are few things they are left, like some polls, like the big four. So now I'm going to launch the poll. Whom you think is the best role player? The Toastmaster of the day, the table talking master, or the journal evaluator. So do choose whom you think is the best role player. Okay, just 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to end the poll. Let me save the results. Oh, wait. Wait a minute, just a minute. Sorry. Now we move. Yeah, yes. Before to take the voting for the best speech evaluator, I would like Toastmaster Aman Nadeem to share the timers report for that. Are both the evaluators on time?
Yes, both the
Okay.
evaluators are in time, and I have just closed that window, so I have not. I have marked the time, but both of these evaluators are in time.
Okay, okay, it's good. So now I'm launching. So please do choose. Sorry, I have by mistaken choice 3 is entered. So please do choose whom you think from the first two speakers. Um, Evaluators you think is the best. Please do choose that. 10 more seconds and then we will close this launch. Now I'm going to end the poll. Thank you. And I'm going to uh, the last poll. This is the best role player. We have two role players today. Toastmaster Aman Nadeem for the timer and Toastmaster Hamza Azim for the grammarian. Who you think did the role better? Please do choose. So I'm going to close the poll in next 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Save the results. Yes. So now this is the time for the results of the role players. For the uh, for the best prepared speaker, we have only one contestant for that. So the best prepared speaker is Toastmaster Misam Heather. Congratulations on that. So next as the best table topic speaker, and there was a tough competition, and the winner is from the most votes is Toastmaster Misam Heather once again. So now we are moving towards the third award, and that is the Big Four. And for the Big Four, the award goes to the seasoned, vibrant, and energetic Toastmasters, DTM Irfan Faruqi. And for the next one is the best prepared speech evaluator, and the award goes to Toastmaster Nazish Azim. And here comes the last one, the best role player. We have only two role players for this meeting today, and the award goes to with the most of the votes, Toastmaster Aman Nadeem for the role of timer. So congratulations to all those who won the awards. These will be shared or on our Facebook page. So do follow our page. Toastmaster Aman will leave the link in the chat. And with that, um, I would like to announce and to adjourn the meeting. Thank you so much for joining today. And the next meeting will be hopefully on the 6th of November or next month. So, and we will try to do the next meeting uh physical one or a hybrid. That depends on the venue we get. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and making this meeting very special and amazing. Thank you. And now the meeting is adjourned. Yes, yes. Just before leaving the meeting, I would like to ask the Toastmasters who have joined for the first time to share how was the meeting. Toastmaster Nazish.
So I would like to share. This was my first experience with Say Global, and I must say that it was an amazing one. I have very few experiences, but this being the second one with the online meetings. Usually, I attend the in-person meeting of my home club, which is Contour Islamabad. So, but the enthusiasm and the energy I see, even being online, that is truly amazing.
Thank you so much. Toastmaster Misam, would you like to share?
Sure. Yeah. It's always an amazing experience joining Say Global's meetings, and really impressed by the motto or the purpose of this club. Did not. It's been told before, but I did not remember that the purpose or the mission of this club, and it's an amazing mission, and it will definitely help people around the around the district and or even world, inshallah, one day, to overcome their stutter. And I can tell you that during school days or in college, I used to stutter as well, and I've overcome that with lots of practice. And I hope this club helps other people achieve that as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And in the last Toastmaster, Hamza Azim, would you like to share how was the meeting?
Assalamualaikum. It was an absolutely a wonderful meeting, a meeting with full of enjoyment, with full of communication and leadership skills. So I enjoyed all the meet all I enjoyed whole meeting. The whole meeting was very fruitful. It added a lot of it added a lot of contribution in my life, and definitely when you come in Toastmaster you gain a lot. When you invest your time in Toastmaster, when you give your time to the Toastmasters community, you definitely gain a lot of skills that are very unique in the world. That are the communication skills and the leadership skills. A Toastmaster is a place where you can improve your communication and leadership skills. And I enjoyed whole the meeting. The whole meeting was wonderful. The people were very sportive and very wonderful. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, now the meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much.